Hi, Auriane. I thought your program was beautiful. I'm going to refer to my notes here. Your choreography is structurally sound. It's well balanced with excellent ice coverage and physical dimension. You reached all sorts of levels and flowed beautifully and connected. Each movement and step was beautifully connected. And I also thought Ashley performed it beautifully and with intensity, emotional intensity. The song choice I thought was really well suited to Ashley and perhaps maybe even almost too well suited because it was very much in line with some of her previous work. And so, although I thought it was really beautiful, I do wish your piece had also pushed Ashley's range emotionally and creatively. I think that there was a little bit more that you could have gotten out of her there. However, one of my personal benchmarks with these programs that for Olympic skaters is could they go out and actually perform what's there and for an audience. And I felt that your program and what you created for Ashley could absolutely be performed in a professional show, as is. You expressed the musicality and addressed all the dimensions of the song in a very accomplished way. Your movements were interesting, powerful, varied, and they flowed nicely. I was completely engaged. I particularly liked the ending where Ashley crawled on her hands backwards as she was sitting onto her knees and then she looked into camera. I did feel that you probably could have used those looks into camera a little bit more throughout the whole piece. The one point that I do want to make is that I was left unsure about your emotional intent. Since I don't speak French very well, I wish that I had been able to understand the lyrics through Ashley's movement. And though I knew that this was a woman with angst, I wasn't exactly sure what it was that she was speaking of. And I felt that had she been given some more dimension in her emotional direction, then maybe I would have understood the piece a little bit better. I did look up the lyrics to see what they meant, but I was still a little bit unclear as to what message you were trying to convey. So that's one note, perhaps for the future work that you create, is to, as well as having it constructually or uh, constructed with such wonderful, accomplished body, to also dig in deeper emotionally and really know what the meaning is behind each movement. But overall, I loved it. And congratulations on a beautiful program. I gave you, for composition, 4.5 points. I just took a little bit away or held back a little bit just because of that emotional intensity that I was looking for from you and from Ashley. The execution was excellent. I gave it again another 4.5 points. And then for creativity, 4 points. I did feel that because it was within Ashley's physical range, um, it was for me a 4 rather than a 5, but I do believe that between you and Ashley, with a little bit more attention to the emotional um, meaning behind the program, this could soar to 5 across the board. So thank you.